Barbershop conversation, guys. Feel free to hit the subscribe button and follow me on Instagram. I'm putting myself through a training camp. I'm actually on my way to the boxing gym right now, my son and I. And I want to talk about, I just heard Lavar Ball on not first take, Undisputed as I was getting ready. And what I realized, he said he spoke this into existence. Can you see it? I mean, I'm going to talk about, since this is a boxing channel, I'll talk about two people in particular. One is Sam Watson, and hopefully Ken will allow me, Ken Porter. As you guys know, I'm great friends with both of them. And Ken Porter talks about speaking stuff into existence all the time. You know what I mean? How you can configure your universe and make it your reality. You understand what I'm saying? And I've had moments in my life, I want to share them now, but I'm supposed to be at the gym at 9:30 and it's 9:04. And so maybe I'll come back and do this video. And Sam talks about this all the time too, you know, in different words. You understand what I'm saying? But how he planned this for his sons. And as you guys, since it's a boxing channel, you know how successful Sam is. You know how successful Kenny Porter is. You know how successful Sean Porter is. You know how successful Marcus and Brandon and Watson are. Whisper. Let me finish this video. And it's just, you can speak reality into your existence. I'm telling you guys, since this is a boxing, I'll share this one story. I'm in the gym with this one girl named Brandy. 3 years ago, I said, you know what? I'm going to do a documentary on Floyd Mayweather. A year and a half later, it comes into existence. I don't know how it was going to happen. I didn't have a relationship with Floyd then, and some may say I don't now. But I had a relationship with Sam Watson for years because he was the mover and the shaker of LA. You understand what I'm saying? And you can speak things into existence. I don't want to get too personal. I'll let them tell their stories, but I'm just going to tell you, affirmations are so important. You understand what I'm saying? Something real subtle is, I'm going to finish this day great. You're going to finish the day great. At 15, I'm going to graduate from college. I'm going to graduate from the police academy. I'm going to graduate from the Marines. I'm going to have 3 kids. Lavar Ball, and I believe this, like it or not like it, love it, hate it, I genuinely believe this. Lavar Ball, when it came out, when the verdict was 3 boys, after the last one was done, he says, all 3 of my boys are going to play in the NBA, and they're going to play for the Lakers. Some may say it's luck, but you know what? You got to show up. You have to hold yourself accountable. Hold yourself accountable to your purpose. That's actually my message today. Hold yourself accountable to your purpose. You know, and it's just amazing and astounding. You understand what I'm saying? That his son will be a Laker June 20-something. You understand what I'm saying? I don't know that day. I think it's the 4th Thursday. But it's special, man. And I commend him for it. I don't know the intricacies, what goes on in his house. But to take your son from diapers to the NBA, where there's a less than 2% chance of collegiate athletes to actually shoot a ball in the NBA, that's special, man. That's special. And for Sam Watson to take his kids from Westchester High School, urban America, and now they're on TV every Saturday night walking in the greatest athletes in the world. That's special, man. That's special, man. To see the Watsons driving 100,000. You guys know this is public information now. You've seen them in videos, but Bentleys and big trucks. That's special. And to see Ken Porter take his son from Cleveland, Ohio. You guys know the outskirts of the story. Take his child from Cleveland, Ohio. Work his way through the amateur ranks, which you guys know is a needle in a haystack type of thing. You understand what I'm saying? It's a needle in a haystack. To fighting for millions of dollars on Saturday night. Come on, guys. You guys got to at least humble yourself. Humble yourself. Okay? Humble yourself and acknowledge what they have done. You know, Kenny Porter once told me, he says, he told Sean, as your father, I'm going to make you a millionaire. And I believe he wrote him $1 million check. Sean Porter, as we know, is a millionaire. I don't know what Sam Watson told his kids, but they're millionaires. They're successful. We know this. They have. So anyways, man, shout out to Lavar Ball. Shout out to Lavar Ball. Shout out to Lavar Ball. You spoke this into existence. But you know what the topic of the conversation is going to be? He only sold 500 shoes. They're not going to talk about how he took his son from diapers to the Lakers. And now, arguably, he has the greatest basketball mentor. The greatest basketball mentor he could possibly have in Magic Johnson. To teach him about business, how to promote his shoes and the big baller brand. To being a tall 6'7" point guard in the NBA. Come on, man. It don't get much better than this. Magic Johnson... If you guys go to my Instagram, I made a comment about Magic Johnson yesterday about how I was enamored with Magic Johnson when I knew I was moving from New York to LA. I was enamored with Magic Johnson. Who was it? Showtime? LA? Hollywood? Superstar? Celebrity? You know? So give these guys credit. But I guarantee you, it's going to be he only sold 500 shoes. 500 times 500 is what? $250,000. Who makes $250,000 in a month? That's what I'm saying. These are realistic numbers for me. I don't do $250,000 a month. I don't make that kind of money. So I'm enamored with him, man. I'm enamored with this storyline. This storyline is going to be exceptional. I'm going to introduce myself to Lavar Ball at some point this summer, whether I go to the NBA Summer League or whether I don't think I can cover the Lakers anymore because maybe I can. I don't want to. One thing about I covered the Clippers. It is a grueling season, man. It takes up your whole life, your whole entire existence. You may think it's fun, but it's not. And maybe I'll go to a game or two. And as you guys hear my son playing in the background with his choo-choo tracks. But I just want to give a shout out to Lavar Ball. Your plan, regardless of what anyone say, Lavar Ball, your plan worked. Your son is a millionaire. Your 2 sons is a millionaire. You are a millionaire. Your wife is a millionaire. That's the reality of it. You are worth $4 million. Second pick gets $4 million. $4 million to sign your name. And it's the NBA money, unlike the NFL, guaranteed. So shout out to you guys. You know what? I'm going to call Kenny and we're going to do an interview because I think we need to fully understand the altitude of raising kids in America. Maybe I can talk to Sam. Sam is always running. You know, you talk to Sam. If you're not talking to him one-on-one, you get 5 minutes with him on the phone. You guys know what I'm saying? So he got 2 phones and they always going off. So I would love to have this conversation with Kenny, and I believe that it will be a great conversation for the YouTube community. So anyways, man, Barbershop Conversations. Feel free to subscribe button. Follow me on Instagram, and we'll keep this conversation going. Let me know if you guys want to further the conversation. But I think it's important that I call on black fathers. Whether you disagree or agree, you should be able to humble yourself and acknowledge his plan worked. So Barbershop Conversations. Feel free to hit the subscribe button. Talk to you guys soon. Peace.